Today, let's talk about how not to be controlled by fear. Fear is a stealthy companion, always trying to find its way in, trying to discover your times of weakness, your areas of uncertainty. Would you like to know how not to be controlled by fear? Hi, I'm Kimberly Thibodeaux, and I'd like to talk about the fears that hold us back from being the best version of ourselves. For me, fear usually visits at night. Lying in bed, the fears and worries surround me with nothing else to distract me from them. Fear always seems more real and undefeatable in the darkness. But then, when I wake up and start moving about, having my coffee, sitting at my computer, and commencing work on my goals for the day, the fear and the worry dissipate, and I feel as though I can conquer the world once again. I'm sure many of you have felt like that. And this is to let you know that you are certainly not alone. Fears control us in ways we never realize, unacknowledged and more powerful because of their unknown origins. Fears stop us from following our dreams, from taking risks, from seeking adventure, from speaking in public, doing Facebook Live broadcasts, from starting a new business venture. We procrastinate and find distractions because of fear. Because of fear, we are seized with constant worry. And yet, these fears are merely illusions. They are constructs of our own mind. Often we aren't sure even where they came from. The fear of heights, the fear of thunderstorms, the fear of driving at night. What happened, or what have we worried would happen to make us feel these unwanted emotions? What I do realize is that confronting these fears head on is usually the best way to defeat them. From personal experience, I know that can be true. I used to be afraid to drive in snowy weather. Then my husband and I moved to Wyoming, where they get horizontal snow, by the way, and I was attending college. My choice was to drive in the snow or miss class. Well, the choice was clear, so I drove to class every day. In doing so, day after day, my level of fear became less and less because of my level of confidence that became much greater. After a while, I wasn't afraid anymore. I will say honestly that I still don't like to drive in the snow, but I'm not afraid. This is also true of doing Facebook Live broadcasts. The first time, even though I do have experience being in front of the camera, I was almost paralyzed with fear. But I knew my mentor was expecting me to complete this assignment, and I didn't want to disappoint him. So I did it. It wasn't very good, and it wasn't very long, but I got it done. And now that I find having done several of them, I actually look forward to doing them. Your track may be shorter or longer, and that's all right too. It's only in the doing that the fears will be defeated. Think of your fear as a cloud. The cloud floats away, like anything else. It's nothing to run from. It's just a passing cloud. So watch the cloud of fear arise, acknowledge it, confront it, and watch it float away like any other thought. Then step into the sunshine of the present moment, feeling calm now that the cloud is past and feeling ready to take on the next challenge. Once you develop this skill of confronting these fears and trusting in your abilities, you will be equipped to deal with whatever life throws your way, or whatever you choose to pursue. There is no need to be afraid, only excited and looking forward to the future. Now, I must say at this point that sometimes taking the aforementioned steps may not be enough. There is no shame in acknowledging that we might need more help, and that's where professionals should be consulted. There are several modalities that could be considered. Talking to a counselor, a psychologist, or even a professionally trained hypnosis therapist could be of great assistance.